How many of you have junk around your house with no help whatsoever to haul it away? Well, I know many of us do. Hi, my name is Anna Smith and I am the broker owner of Plumar Realty. And for today's conversation, I have invited Josh with Code 15 Transport. And he's going to talk to us about all this junk that you have around your house and he can haul it away. Hi Josh, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Now, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your company?
Yeah, my name is Joshua Jones. I'm the owner and operator of Code 15 Transport. It's a veteran-owned business. We were established back in 2018 of January. Started doing Uber and Lyft. Wound up getting a commercial insurance policy. Built up my own clientele base, and I decided to dabble into doing debris removal as well.
Okay.
So I started doing that on top of the transportation. As far as the debris removal, I've got a F-250 pickup, long bed, and then I have a utility trailer that's 12 feet by 6 feet by 4 feet.
Okay.
So whatever you have, I can get it hauled off for you. So if you guys are doing a clean out, for doing renovations in the house, or you're just going through your garage, or you got that old rinky-dinky couch that you've had sitting in that room that nobody goes into, and you want to get rid of it, I can help you with that. Washers, dryers, whatever it might be, I can do whole home clean-outs as well.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good. All right, so let's start to talk about more of what are the most common calls that you get from homeowners.
Usually I'll get box springs and mattresses. A lot of folks don't know what to do with those, how to get rid of those. They can be a little awkward. And you really can't load them up unless you have a truck to get rid of it. And a lot of folks don't want to deal with it. They don't want to have the hassle of loading it up, driving to the dump, and then having to unload it themselves. And that's where I come in.
Okay.
Because I get more calls for box springs and mattresses than anything else. Or it's going to be yard waste. Say someone came through, they wanted to put up a new fence, hacked up a bunch of trees. I'll get calls for that quite often as well. I'll also load the trailer up, take it to the dump, unload it, and then it'll be out of their hands.
Very
One less
nice.
thing they've got to worry about.
Very nice. Now let's talk about what do you not haul away? Is there anything in particular that you said, I'm sorry, I cannot do that for whatever reason?
Yeah, chemicals pretty much. Gas, oil, things of that nature. I don't haul those away just because that's a whole separate entity within itself.
Okay. All right, and I assume that you mentioned that you have a dually pickup truck and then you have trailers. Tell us more about what kind of transportation you do have. So you have little trailers, you have big trailers. Tell us more about that.
I've got two trailers. I have a smaller trailer, which was actually made from a Toyota Tacoma, like a 98.
Okay.
And that's framed out pretty well. That's 8 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. So I've got two trailers I can fall back on if need be, as well as my pickup truck.
Okay.
And that's what I've got for right now. Eventually I'd like to expand and get a dump trailer.
Okay.
And as the business grows, that'll be something I'm going to purchase in the near future.
Very cool. And now I assume that you do have insurance to carry all this stuff away and
Yes.
stuff like that. Okay, so it's not like they're calling somebody from Craigslist and...
No.
Okay.
I've got the general liability insurance that you would need.
Perfect.
So I've got that taken care of. Same with the commercial insurance.
Very nice.
I want myself and my clients to be covered and taken care of, God forbid, in case something happens.
Very nice. Now, what are the areas that you stay, that you service, and how far away would you go?
Depending upon the job, Pinellas and Pasco.
Okay.
If it's like a whole house or something like that, where it might take some time, I don't mind going a bit farther into Hillsborough a little bit, or I'd say northeast Pasco.
Okay.
I'm sorry, southeast Pasco.
Okay.
So it just depends upon the job and what it might be, but make a request. I'll see what I can do for you and help you out the best I can.
Okay. Now, do you do like a phone call quote, or do you have to go to their homes and then get a quote from them? How do you do your quoting?
The quote, as far as quotes are concerned, I can either come by your house,
Okay.
give you a quote that way, or if you can send me some photos
Okay.
as well. Either one of those ways I can do you a quote, and that may change depending upon what else you may have that needs to get loaded up
Oh, okay, gotcha.
as well. So if you send me a quote and you've got this pile over here, you're like, oh, I've got this over here, can you get this for me? Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, I know that besides the haul away junk removal business, I know that you do have a little bit of other personal transportation. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, as far as my personal transportation service, I'll provide trips if you got to go to the airport. Unlike Uber and Lyft, you don't know who you're going to get.
Yep.
So anytime you order Uber or Lyft, you have no idea who's going to pick you up. You know, you got to verify the tag, make sure it's the right person. With Code 15 Transport, you know you're going to get me.
Okay.
I have a level 2 background check from the Department of Children and Families, and as I mentioned before, commercial insurance policy. You've got some folks that do provide transportation services, and they don't have a commercial insurance policy. God forbid they get into an accident, the individual that they're transporting may not be covered.
Okay.
Because they're using the vehicle for work purposes, not personal purposes. So if you need to ride to the airport, you need help getting your kids to or from school, or if you're going out and having a night on the town, I'm a lot cheaper than a DUI. Right? So I'll tell you right now, I'd rather you call me
Yes.
than get a DUI.
Or get into an accident.
Or God forbid get into an accident.
Yep.
That's even worse.
Yep, absolutely.
So
Now, what is the best way to reach you?
you can either reach me on my cell, 727-678-1330, or at code15transport@gmail.com.
Okay.
You can either call or text, or you can find me on Facebook. Just type in Code 15 Transport.
Very nice. Well, everyone, now that you know that you can rely on somebody to haul away all of your junk, whether it's from outside, from inside, or even to take you out and get some fun at night, one day a week, or anything like that, now you know somebody that you can rely on, and then you can give him a call. At the end of this video, I am going to put all of his contact information so you will have it in hand, and then give him a call and get your stuff all away. All right? Well, thank you for being here, Josh. It was a pleasure.
Likewise, thank you very much.
All right, guys. Well, nice to see you today, and thanks for watching. Bye.